Hello guys, this is Hasser. I'm currently playing on Turtle WoW, a vanilla plus private server, and I want to show you some tricks how you can earn quite a lot of gold with a very low level character. For example, this is my banking character. I only have one other level 7, and this is my level 5 rogue. And as you can see in my bags, I have at the moment 55 gold without ever leaving this city. So I was very lucky to get 1 gold from a person, just randomly. You can also farm 1 gold with another character until you're level 12 or something. And then you're basically ready and set to go. As you can see, my mailbox is filled with money. 40s doesn't sound a lot, but I've been doing this for some days and I've been able to gather quite a lot of gold. As you can see, these are mostly enchanting materials. So it won't be a surprise to know that my character has enchanting, and my way of making lots of gold is just disenchanting stuff on the auction house that sells cheap and then selling those same materials higher. But apart from that, you can see it's filled to the brim. But apart from that, I also scan the auction house and try to sell stuff that's being sold for way less than what people could actually earn off it. I know this isn't groundbreaking, people know about this stuff, but still, I wanted to show you how you can make money on a private server without having high level characters. So to start off, you need the auctioneer add-on. Obviously, you need to scan the auction house from time to time, and we'll be scanning the auction house here, and I'm probably gonna fast forward this until we're done. Alright, we're back here and the search engine is done, the scanning is done. Let's see what kind of items we can find that we can probably sell for a higher value. For example, this wild steel bloom here sells for 2 silver. I definitely think we can sell this for way higher. Maybe not 45 like it says here, but we're gonna buy this. Just buy out. Silver rod. I have a feeling this won't really sell because generally every enchanter makes one for themselves. I could be wrong though, but let's go on. If we find something that's worth buying and selling. Yeah, I generally like to buy stuff where the difference is way higher than this. So some days I find some really pearls in here that I can't believe people are selling for so low, but today it seems like well, you know, let's buy this, and we also will buy the silver rod, and then we'll know if we can sell it for a higher price. If not, there's a couple of them, right? But you know what? Let's just buy them. Might not be worth it, but let's just buy them. All right. Okay, I think we really can't get way more stuff out of this, so let's just stop right here. I want to show you something else that I try to do. Okay, my saved searches are gone for some reason. Let's say we want to buy some enchanting materials. We want to buy some items and then disenchant them and then sell the enchanting materials for a profit. Let's go to the filter here. For example, let's start with level range 55 to 60. You generally want to go for armor because weapons always sell for way more, and I believe that armor is the way to go to earn a buck here. Doesn't matter what kind of stuff, obviously it is. Item slots also doesn't really matter. Minimum quality, this is one you want to have. Uncommon is green, so this is the bare minimum we need to have. So let's click this one. For the rest, no, I don't really use these other ones. Let's just. Alright, so the auction house is scanning for level 55 to level 60, at least uncommon armor. Now, you don't want to buy the Twilight Cultist robe or anything Twilight Cultist, cowl, robe, or mantle. I did this. It was a really dumb move because you cannot disenchant it for some reason. So yeah, you don't want to fall in this trap because it seems like, oh wow, this is really low. I could buy this disenchant and sell for profit. No, you can't. Don't bother buying this. Okay, so generally speaking, you would like to look at the historical value. But if you want to disenchant stuff, I would not recommend doing this. So we'll first check if there is a minimum auction house bid that we can do. For example, here we have something we could possibly buy out for 1 gold and 60 silver. Let's bid on this. Let's also go for these ones. I don't try to go over the 2 gold because I think it's pretty hard to make a profit of the disenchantment if you go over that one. Now let's see if we can buy out something that's below. But there isn't, as it seems. No. Okay. So let's leave it at that and just change the parameters here. And we'll go from 45 till 55. Just armor, uncommon, all the same. Okay. 5 pages. Most of the time, here's some stuff you can earn from, I think. 55 till 60 is generally better because you'd like to sell the illusion dust. Because this is at end game, people will only be buying those enchantments. Enchanted materials. Let's see what we have here. Start with the scan auction house. You know what? Let's start with the auction house buyout. Okay. Okay. There are definitely some things here that I could buy. Let's just buy out these 2. Okay. And let's bid on the rest that are below 1 gold. Because we don't want to buy them for 1 gold 20s. Okay, now you could do this with level 35 or 36 until 45 as well, etc, etc. We're not gonna do that right now. Just want to make a point clear. So yeah, this is Turtle WoW private server, and there are actually always hundreds of people online at all times of the day. Darrowshire recently launched, so they definitely took some people over from all the other vanilla private servers to check it out, which I can only tell you to do. Go check out Darrowshire. But before Darrowshire, there were like 350 people online at any given time, in my experience. So let's just take the things that we just bought. Yeah, there is also an add-on to open all. It takes quite some time, I must tell you. Now we're gonna fast forward this to see how much money we actually made. Alright, so we're back, and you can see now that after I cleaned up my mailbox, we went from 45 gold to 70 gold, which is 25 gold, which isn't so bad. I'm only level 5 at the moment. I started out with 1 gold, and after a couple of hours on several days, I was able to increase my money by quite a lot. So I will have no problem paying for my level 40 mount when I finally have a character that gets there. So we bought some stuff, and right, we went to disenchant him, obviously, to see if we can make a profit. We bought this cape for 95 silver. We're gonna disenchant it right now. Okay. Now you can see that what we did here now was not that smart, because Dream Dust sells for less. But in a while we'll check if the price that we see here currently is the 100% price that you actually want to sell the Dream Dust for. You don't really want to sell anything below the 100 value price. Let's see, these bracers cost us 90 silver. I'm gonna disenchant them as well, and we'll see what we get. Also Dream Dust. Now, we also bought a Wild Steel Bloom, which we could sell for 45 silver, and some Silver Rods, which we could sell for 40 silvers. Now, let's see here. We have the Dream Dust. Refresh. And we'll check if this is the price that we could get for this right now. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, I think the price used to be higher when I started out on this character. I think I could get for one Dream Dust a while ago, I could get 40 silver. So you can see how you can earn more money with that. But for this moment now, we didn't make a very smart investment. Let's check out this giant clam meat. This is something that I would like to sell. Yes, post map fragments. Right, yeah, right, we did buy this. It's always good to buy something very low and make sure that you buy everything that is below the 100% value, because then you have a monopoly on the product, the cheapest product. For example, there's no other recipe like this on the auction house, so people will tend to just pay whatever I put here. I'm just gonna go with historical value. It seems quite fair. This is quite a lot of money. And the Silver Rods. You see there are some other Silver Rods here. However, I don't feel like buying 5 for 30 silver to then sell them for 40 silver. We bought these for, I think, for 3 silver a piece. So we're just gonna go with undercutting this person right here. Okay. Then we have some soul dust. As you can see, soul dust is pretty low. Oh no, actually no. This is higher than I can remember. Okay, let's just go try to sell these with stacks of 5. We're gonna try to do. You don't want to make too high stacks, I believe. It's always better to have smaller ones. And let's just put all of these on here. Right, and then lastly we have our Wild Steel Bloom. Yeah, okay, so you can see there are quite some other steel blooms here that sell for less than the 100% value, but we bought the steel bloom for, I think, a couple of silver, so we're just gonna try to go for the easy gold gains and undercut this person right here. So this was a very short video, I believe, to explain some basic principles, how you can make lots of gold on a very low level character. So everything you need is a level 5 character, preferably with enchanting, so you can disenchant stuff, and make sure you get 1 gold in advance, and then use that 1 gold to buy stuff off the auction house and resell it for higher. Thank you very much. This was Hasser.